3 minutes, it's useless.
Doing too many stops is dangerous.
Why 3? Why not 10, 20, or even 30?
You can do what you want, but I'll stick to 3 meters.
So 3 minutes or not 3 minutes?
Let's try to answer this question in less than 3 minutes. Imagine that at the end of a dive, your dive computer doesn't require a decompression stop. Can you go straight to the surface, or should you stop for a few minutes out of principle, caution, or safety? Let's focus on the short compartments, since they are usually the ones that guide our decompression, even after a deep dive. If your computer shows that your no-stop time is over, it means the leading compartment has almost reached the maximum saturation it can tolerate at surface. In other words, the M value at atmospheric pressure. If you stay at your current depth, the first stop will appear to give this compartment time to off-gas enough nitrogen, allowing you to surface with an acceptable risk. If you ascend before entering mandatory decompression, the leading compartment will start to off-gas during the ascent, but the amount of nitrogen eliminated will be small. If you go straight to the surface, the leading compartment will be very close to its M value, meaning close to its critical supersaturation. Your bubble production is likely to be significant. If you stop at 3 meters for 3 minutes, the leading compartment will have more time to off-gas without approaching its critical supersaturation limit. By doing this, you maintain a significant safety margin. When you reach the surface, your bubble formation will be lower. The longer or deeper your dive is, the longer the period of the leading compartment will be, and the more time you'll need to wait before surfacing to get the same benefit. If you are doing a decompression dive, and you wait an extra 3 minutes at the end of your last stop before surfacing, you should, in theory, reduce your bubble formation in the same way. After a deep dive, if you always wait 1 or 2 minutes at a depth slightly deeper than the mandatory stop shown by your computer, you maintain an added safety margin during all your decompression. In these conditions, your computer will account for the higher ambient pressure than the one expected at the displayed stop depth. It will automatically adjust for a slower off-gassing rate. Every minute of a mandatory stop done at a greater depth will be slightly longer than 1 minute. So, if your computer shows a 10-minute stop at 3 meters and you remain at 6 meters, don't be surprised. On the other hand, if you spend 15 minutes at 10 meters because you run into this, or that, or even that, then waiting 3 extra minutes before surfacing probably isn't necessary. But don't forget to deploy your SMB.